Through numerous research studies, we have confirmed that AI brings about efficiency and better strategies in a multitude of business processes. Despite such benefits, people believe that AI will take their jobs, as machines do not falter as they don't get tired, whereas humans do. AI enabled systems are currently being used for medical diagnosis, construction, production, and a wide array of disciplines. In these areas, practitioners have seen a drastic increase in speed, effectiveness, and scalability of operations. Such fears of AI taking over people's jobs can be eliminated by proper and regulated use of onboarding techniques. These techniques get inspiration from actual processes that are followed at major organizations where smart employees are at work. Such strategies involved a process where new talent goes through multiple stages of workload and responsibilities. In the first stage, only small tasks that have a low impact on actual business processes are made to be performed by a new entrant. This gives them an urge for real work while being able to learn more complex processes under the guidance of a mentor. With passing time and expertise gained by the trainees, they also end up making significant contributions to the organization, helping out colleagues and the current staff and even their mentors, which help to create an impact taking into consideration of the big picture. Similarly, we can onboard new technologies such as artificial intelligence into an organization's workload architecture. We can look into the research and development that has been going on in various organizations and learn from the mistakes they have committed to improve the AI onboarding process. This allows deriving trust from the technology by a long term testing procedure, which is what often stops people from accepting challenges and changes. Through multiple kinds of research and realistic strategies, a four-step process can be derived, which is also applicable to artificial intelligence. While many companies are still experimenting with phase 1 of this process, a few have reached stage 3 and are successfully working with it. Phase 1 as an assistant. Step 1 is identical to the training process of an assistant. New employees in this category learn essential and time consuming tasks, such as sorting and filtering of data. The advent of big data makes data sorting more crucial than ever, and machines with intelligent processes can help in simplification of these tasks. Softwares can currently understand vast quantities of data, such as historical stock market trends, and derive actionable insights from them. These insights help in managing the portfolios by selecting the most profitable stocks or the ones that have shown significant growth in the past. Human beings cannot effectively understand historical data such as long series numbers and figures, but in the hands of a machine, they can be churned to filter out sufficient information. Managers can also use techniques such as NLP to grab information that is indicated for growth or reduction in the performance of the targeted stock. Similarly, algorithms can also predict how much resources, such as food, must be prepared for in flight menus based on the past choices of customers. These predictions also include a certain amount of calculation, along with a mixture of learning based on past orders. In such situation, a lousy forecast may cause losses in both direction of the spectrum, as taking less food would result in unsatisfied customers and overordering will increase food consumption. In these applications, AI is in a suggestive capacity, but the actual control lies in the hand of a human being, who is the manager. The assistant can also define the rules to be followed under certain circumstances, and the manager does not need to teach the assistant explicitly. Phase 2 as a monitor. The second iteration in this training ladder is to utilize AI as a monitor of actions in the organization. Artificial intelligence, when aided by machine learning, can assess judgment faults due to a variety of human conditions such as fatigue or difference in confidence levels. Here, AI can make a substantial difference in decision making by analyzing the user's previous history and flagging such behaviors that contradict it. Such a benefit is demonstrated where an AI system overlooks the decisions made by a portfolio managers and alerts them when certain amount of risk against a specific criteria are noticed. Research in psychological and cognitive science indicates that humans possess imperfect reasoning and decision-making capabilities when problems require high statistical and probabilistic assessment. For example, the court decisions of judges are influenced by small factors such as hunger and the success of the sports team they follow. In such situations, AI can alert judges based on their previous decisions, but only they have the power to approve the actual sentence. Keeping in mind that AI system does not possess all the variables and instincts that humans have. Designers need to understand that decisions from such procedures should not be permanent and undeniable by humans. Confidentiality of data must also be considered in these processes. This concern stems from the fact that a massive pile of data must be delivered to the AI system so that it can make sense from that. Therefore, the collective data must remain guarded and confidential at all times. This process also requires a separation between the engineers from the management team, as there can be a theft of information. Phase 3. As a coach, employees benefit from performance assessment at regular intervals. These assessments outline exciting insights that are observable after a period of careful monitoring and pertaining. Analysis over a long period can indicate trends in decision making for these employees. But studies have suggested that employees feel more comfortable when they have the autonomy to decide when they want this feedback. AI can help in this endeavor by carefully analyzing decisions made by employees, such as in the financial sector. Portfolio managers benefit from this technique by getting feedback from an analytic data system that reveals interesting biases at individual levels. This periodic analysis reveals interesting facts about the behavior and biases among portfolio managers. While some PMs show less risk-taking behavior highlighted by their preference of underperforming assets for more stable growth, others offer a comparatively high risk-taking capacity which might signal a sense of overconfidence. AI as a coach can recognize this kind of behavior and signal the employees based on their past behavior while suggesting improvements along the way. This will allow both the employee and AI to learn from each other. Phase 4. As a partner. Though not many organizations have adopted this step till now, it is undoubtedly the future of this 4-step training ladder. At a specific developmental level, organizations will create a network of AI-enabled systems and human beings working together while improving each other's decision. Such a feat is only achievable through long-term cooperation between both entities and trust in each other's choice. To make this possible, employees need to learn to trust the decisions made by a computer, which is not an easy task, as networks show no emotion, ambition, or trustable body language. This is possible by showing people the series of transactions that made AI decide for or against a particular decision. For example, in this analogy, purchasing managers can see what price they should quote for a specific deal through inputs from a group of experts that can better suggest the directions of a profitable deal compared to what the manager can do alone. Reasonable explanations for decisions taken by the AI will stem from logical explanations describing a combination of features. These features can represent the characteristics that were present or absent for a particular decisions to be made. Such coupled systems can benefit human employees by quickly analyzing a massive amount of data to determine the sales price of a product. Although the technology to achieve this already exists, it must counter the trust and privacy issues that every artificial intelligence engine faces. Due to the high impact that AI positively has on human lives, designers must create a system to develop trust amongst people rather than forcibly launching AI ecosystems. If done mindfully, the adoption rate can be increased without hurting sentiments or igniting fear among people. The concerns associated with the rapid technological advancement have always been prevalent among people, and it becomes a significant challenge to be solved. This is the reason why the development of such a system must be done responsibly after considering factors such as transparency, data privacy, and development autonomy. It is also essential that during the workflow of the system, the AI must never take the place of a permanence or be given the power to disapprove the decisions that human beings have made. Only then can AI become the right partner in the workplace. It should be considered as a complement rather than a replacement. By adopting responsive design, human beings can benefit from the data processing and suggestive power of computers, and humans can teach them in return.